Ladies and gentlemen, happy Sunday. I'm not a quitter, but I am an old lady trying to make a buck. So, it is Sunday. I did not do DoorDash yesterday. I needed a day of rest, and I chose to rest yesterday. So, today I made myself go out. I was kind of excited. I went in the afternoon after lunch on a Sunday, sometime between 2 and 5, I want to say, maybe 1:30 and 5. I did 4 orders. This was a stacked order. So let me tell you about my day. I went in a different area. I had the Grubhub on, and honestly, Grubhub is so bad in my area as far as offers. They're so upside down. It is ridiculous. So from now on, I'm going to concentrate on DoorDash, and I'm going to go to hotspots, even if they're new areas that I'm not familiar with, because I'm getting to know. So today I went to a different area, different but familiar to me, but yet I got to know more about the area just in the couple of deliveries that I did today. So my first offer delivery was Popeyes. They are so slow. They're really not, I would say, DoorDasher friendly, to be honest. They're just too slow. It doesn't matter how long it takes me to get there, or if I wait to give them time to get the order ready. I feel like they don't put the order together till someone comes up and says, I'm here to pick it up. I don't know. I feel like that's what happens. Anyway, $7.50. At least it was over $6, right? And I think it was $7.50, maybe 6 miles. But it took me a long time because I was waiting for over 7 minutes, something like that. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Panera, then Chili's, then 2 different drop-offs. 41 minutes for $10.75. I feel like, and I'm probably right, but confirm or leave a comment if you know more. When they offer stacked orders like this, going to different places, it's because one of these jokers didn't leave a tip or left a crappy tip. I think didn't leave a tip. So they stack it to be more appealing or some shit. I have no idea. But that was annoying. 41 minutes for $10 is too cheap. And then this restaurant is the one I sit in front of waiting to get orders because it's a higher end steakhouse. So finally I got an order for them. It was $13.50. Maybe it was, I want to say 8 miles, something like that. But I was excited to get one for them. It only took me 25 minutes. So it was a straight shot, 8 miles up the road. Not a lot of traffic today. So all in all, the active time was 95 minutes. Active time is defined by me from the time I accept the order to the time I confirm that it was delivered. 95 minutes comes out to 0.33234 per hour, which is $20.05. For Sunday, I feel like it should be higher than that. Okay. Side note. After this, I did accept another order. It was a Dunkin' Donuts. I will never do Dunkin' Donuts again. Dunkin' Donuts, I should have known better because that Dunkin' is crap anyway. But I walk in and the customer had ordered like 55 donut holes and they only had like 20 left or something like that. And I'm like, why doesn't the Dunkin' notify the customer that they don't have enough to satisfy the order? Like, I'm confused as to who has the onus to notify the customer that they can't fulfill the order. Is it really on the driver? Question mark. I would think it would be on the restaurant, Dunkin' Donuts, right? Shouldn't they be the ones to cancel the order or say they don't have the product? Not me, as I go in there and they're confused and they don't know that they have another order coming up. Like, really, that was really annoying. So, going forward, because my time is valuable and I'm old and I don't really want to have to deal with this bullshit, I'm not going to go do a Popeyes. I'm not going to do a Dunkin'. I'm not going to do the restaurants that make me fill the drinks. I think that's another bullshit thing. And I'm not going to do no tip, and I'm not going to do under $6. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm not going to do upside down orders. And if I do Grubhub, they better be a minimum of $10 and be realistic and not upside down. Damn, I sound very sure of myself today. What my parameters are. They may change, who knows? But that's how I feel today. I'm exhausted. I was trying to do every day, but I'm proud of myself. I did more this week than I have ever since I began gig driving, delivery driving in November. So this was the most active week I've had. And I'm proud of myself. So enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys. Love ya.